It's the Grammy and Grampy Show, starring Grampy and Grammy, featuring Mickey and Mac.
Hi, Mickey. Hi, Mac. Guess what time it is? It's almost time to start the Grammy and Grampy Show.
Yay.
What's Grammy and Grampy watching on TV today? We're watching lacrosse.
Yes.
This is a fun game. Virginia and Notre Dame. Pretty good game.
I watch it with the dogs because they know the rules of lacrosse better than I do.
Grammy likes to call the fouls. That's my favorite part. I'm pretty good at that, aren't I, Grampy?
Yes.
Can't believe they didn't call that.
Even though Grammy doesn't know the rules, she's happy to call the foul.
That's right. Just like strikes and balls. I can tell from watching on TV.
Right. When we used to live in Colorado, Mommy would sit on the third base line about 400 yards from home plate and yell at the umpire that he
That's
called
right.
it on.
Are they blind? That's what I want to know.
Yes.
All right, Grampy just did something. Grampy, show the boys and girls what you did this morning.
Let's show them what we did this morning.
What we're going to do.
We ordered some planters. These are called Cape Cod planters. See, they have a big deep hole in them.
Ooh, what are you going to do with those, Grampy?
I'm going to fill this up with potting soil or dirt, and then I'm going to plant flowers in them.
And that's perfect because what are we talking about today in our Grammy and Grampy show?
We're talking about colors, I believe.
Colors and shapes and all kinds of things. And there's probably lots of colors we could put in this box. What color is the box?
Well, the box was brown, but the planter's white.
I call that a box, but okay.
This is a Cape Cod planter. It is not a box.
Got it. And what colors do you think you'll put in this planter, Grampy?
Well, I will put flowers in there, so flowers have leaves on them. What color are leaves, Grammy?
I wonder if the children know what color the leaves are. What do you think it is, Tegan? Miles? Cooper? What color are leaves? You're right, they are green.
Oh, Rayleigh was shouting orange, so she...
Well, Rayleigh isn't very good with her colors. She'll learn, though. She's only in, what, 5th, 6th grade? I lose track. All right, now, what colors do you think you'll put in there, Grampy?
Okay, I'm going to put some green flowers with variegated leaves, because here, where these are going to go, is very shady. And some flowers grow in the shade, and some grow in the sun.
That's really interesting, Grampy.
Delilah, honey, when I'm long dead, you'll know this because of Grammy causing stress for me. I will have lasted another 20 years, honey. Yes, so we'll put some red and some orange flowers in and some flowers with colored leaves, and it'll be very nice.
Grampy's storytelling are kind of like the articles he gets published online. Nothing more interesting than reading about statistics.
Now, kids, do you like dogs? Because if you like dogs, you like me. Because when I talk, every minute seems like 7, just like dog
That's
years.
right.
That's right.
Grampy, should we start the Grammy and Grampy show?
Please.
All right.
Let me put
Let's
my
get
box
started.
away.
Go put your box away, Grampy. Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to the Grammy and Grampy show. Our young grandson, Miles, is learning about his colors, and he really likes colors. So we thought today we would do a story about colors and some shapes. And we're also going to show you some birds, pictures that Grammy took of birds that have visited our yards. And we're going to ask you to guess the colors. I'll ask Grampy and Grampy will ask me. We'll see how good we are with our colors too. Grampy, here's our first color. I'm going to hold it up so the boys and girls can see it. Do you guys know what color that is? And do you know what shape that is? What do you think it is, Grampy?
I think that color would be red.
You're right. And do you know what the shape is, Grampy?
The shape is a circle, just like Mickey Mouse's ears.
What else have circles, I wonder?
Tires, just like when Grammy tries to back over me. Or that's how Shannon tried to back over me, remember?
I do remember. Who
And
could forget that
The
fun
car
time?
had wheels on it that had round tires.
That's right. Grampy, here's some pictures of birds that I took. Look at this picture.
Wow. The tree is full of...
Red cardinals. Do you see how many? There's boy cardinals there, the really red ones. And there's girl colors. They have a little bit of red. Girl cardinals, I mean. Can you count how many cardinals? Some are hiding.
I don't know. I think I counted these one time and I came up with 7.
See, there's a couple of them hiding. Boys and girls, can you tell me how many cardinals are in this tree? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think, but I might have missed one.
I was told there would be no math.
All right.
Yay.
Let's do another color, Grampy.
You want to say what color that is, Grammy?
Yes, I think that is the color blue. And the shape is a square. Grampy, we had some birds that came to our yard that had blue in them. Here's a picture of one. This is called an eastern bluebird. Isn't he pretty?
He's beautiful.
He has more than just blue, though. What other colors do you see in him, Grampy?
Well, I see a little orange under his beak.
Yup.
And I see a little brown.
His little legs are kind of brown.
I see a little on his belly, a little bit of white.
What color are his eyes?
They're black.
I think they look black, too. Bluebirds are really pretty. We also had another kind of bluebird, only this is called an indigo bunting. Isn't it pretty?
Grammy saw that on the grass. I was at work. I
You
didn't
don't
get to
usually
see
see those around here.
They just migrate through. You know what migrate means, kids? It means pass them through.
Passing through.
Boom.
Boom.
Grampy's like a walking dictionary.
Indigo buntings, if you can see them in real life, they're very, very bright. This picture doesn't do it justice. And it's sitting in something of another color, Grampy. What is it?
That would be green.
Lots of green. All right, let's do another color.
The indigo bunting color is called iridescent
Iridescent.
because it glows. Kind of like the halo over Grampy's head. There's a crow out on the feeder. Oh, am I boring you? We're looking, Grammy likes crows.
Grammy loves crows.
And we're looking at a crow eating Grammy's suet.
It's outside.
It's outside.
Here's another color. Grampy, it's your turn to guess.
Oh, I like that color. That color is yellow.
It's yellow. And what's the shape, Grampy?
That is a triangle.
It is a triangle. It has how many sides?
3.
We had some yellow birds come to visit our feeder, too. Want to see one? This is called
A goldfinch.
a little goldfinch. Isn't he pretty?
But they're kind of not gold. They're kind of yellow.
They're more yellow.
They look like a canary, though. They're very bright yellow. But you know what the thing about them is? You know what? They're not yellow in the winter, are they, Grandma?
No, they're almost brown or like an olive color.
Yes, yeah. And they turn bright yellow in the late spring and summer. They're beautiful.
Our little guy has some other colors on him.
Oh.
What color would you say his beak is?
Well, I don't know. I would guess that's kind
No,
of orange.
Kind of orange. It's hard to tell. And he has black and white on his wings.
Yeah.
Now, in a few minutes, we're going to see another color, and it's pink. And we've got some pretty pink flowers.
He's sitting
here.
on our tree out, and you can tell that this is in May because the tree's just getting ready to bloom. It turns bright pink every year in the spring.
He's very pretty. All right, let's do another color.
What color is that, Grammy?
Is it my turn? That's probably my favorite color. It's the color green.
Yay.
I love the color green because it makes me think of Ireland, and Grammy loves Ireland. And that shape is a diamond. Another thing Grammy likes quite a lot. Now, there's not a lot of green birds, but we had one visit our feeder, and I'll show you a picture of him, Grampy. It is a little green hummingbird.
Oh.
Isn't he pretty?
And it's hard to see in this picture, but that's actually called a ruby-throated hummingbird.
Yep, if you could see his throat, he had a little bit of red there in the front, but I didn't get that in the picture.
He looks like he's wearing a little red scarf, and then he's what, emerald green.
He's a pretty boy, and look at his big, long beak. And they fly really fast. Maybe I'll find a video to put in the Grammy and Grampy show of hummingbirds. They're kind of cool. They're one of my favorite birds. They like sweet stuff, just like us. You know who I think is sweet stuff? Cooper and Miles and Delilah and Rayleigh and Adam and who am I forgetting? Tegan!
How could you forget
She's the
Tegan?
sweetest one. Well, she's not the sweetest one, but she's one of the sweetest ones.
Oh.
They're all sweet.
Grammy's being very hurtful in this video.
Grammy's trying to remember. I have so many grandchildren now.
The dogs see a cat to chase.
Oh,
They're very happy.
Or maybe a squirrel.
Or a squirrel.
Okay, Grampy, your turn.
What color do you think that is?
It's your turn.
That is orange.
It's orange. And what would the shape be?
Oh, I'm sorry. If we say it like Grammy, it's orange. And the shape is a rectangle,
It's a rectangle.
which is sort of like a long square.
It is. But it has different sides. 2 sides are longer and 2 sides are shorter. Mm-hmm. All right. So guess what, Grampy? We have a couple of birds.
Do we have a picture of Shane in there? Is that Shane? I don't know.
Well, he is kind of a ginger.
Yeah, kind of a goofy
Now,
ginger.
this picture is an interesting picture because there's 1, 2, 3 robins. And they came to our bird water thing, our bird bath. Easy for me to say.
Yeah, like
in the
my
middle of
box that I
winter.
plant flowers in.
Because Grampy put out a little heated bird bath so that it would bring in birds that we don't normally see in the winter. And here's 3 of them. Look at their little orange tummies. But our favorite orange birds
This is Grampy's favorite bird, period.
is,
The Baltimore Oriole.
and they love Grampy's feeder. He puts out oranges for them. They love oranges. Look at all the orange here. And he's got a little orange belly. And he's eating something that's what color, Grampy?
It's purple.
We're going to do purple in a minute, and there's the purple right there. In fact, let's do purple right now. There.
What shape is that, Grammy?
That's a square. It has the same sides. On each side, they're the same length. They're all the same size.
All 4 sides are equal would
All
be
4
another way to
sides
say
are
it.
equal. That's how grown-ups say it. They can articulate what they're trying to say. All right, so that's purple.
That's
And you
purple.
can see purple in this picture. See, he even has a little purple on his beak. Isn't that cute?
Isn't it funny that Orioles love grape jelly? We also get another kind of orange Oriole. It's called an orchard Oriole. We don't have a picture of that one, but
I do have a picture of that one, Grampy.
You do?
Yeah, see?
whoa, Bob's your uncle. Grammy's on top of things.
And look at how dark his color is. He's not quite as bright orange as our Oriole is.
Bob's your uncle is an Australian phrase. It means it's all good. Thank you, Grammy.
You're welcome.
Grammy's
All
busy.
right.
All right.
Let's do another color.
That color is pink,
Pink.
and it's a circle.
It's a circle. I don't have any pictures of pink birds, Grampy. Sorry, but one of our pictures did have pink flowers, which
We
is
had the
kind of
tree
pretty.
with the pink flowers on
Yep.
it. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And our last color is,
It's for you to say, Grammy.
it's brown. It's a brown triangle. A lot of our birds have brown in them. I'm going to bring up some pictures of birds that have lots of different colors. Look at this one, Grampy.
Ooh.
That one has brown. That's called a flicker.
Which is in the woodpecker family, right?
And that little flicker is down at the end of our driveway. And right along the side of the driveway and along the street, there must have been little ants or bugs, and that's what he was going after.
Flickers look like they wear a bow tie if you see them from the front.
Well, that's what I'm just about to show you, Grampy. Look
There
at
it
his
is.
belly.
Aren't they pretty animals?
He even has little polka dots.
I don't know if
there's-
they're animals or birds animals. I don't know.
I think so. There's lots of little
Consult
polka
your local
dots.
botanist. I don't know. Biologist.
But isn't he
Whatever.
cute? He's really cute. And I
Got little
love the...
spots on him like a leopard.
Yeah, he's a really cool looking bird. Flickers are one of my favorite birds. And they come to our feeder a lot too.
They're very cute.
Now, Grampy, I'm going to show you some other birds that we have had come to our feeder. Some of them have lots of different colors. Like, look at this picture. That is a red-bellied woodpecker. I don't know why they call it, well, he does have a red belly. You can't really see it. But wouldn't you think they'd call it a red-headed woodpecker?
Yes, I would, but
Kind of weird.
they're very cool.
He's pretty cool. And then what do you think that is on the other side?
That's an oriole, I
It's
think,
an
on the other side of
Oriole.
the
It
feeder.
is an
Isn't
Oriole.
that amazing?
Yeah. They have lots of colors.
They're clearly not afraid of
Orange,
each other.
Black and white. Lots of colors. Okay, I'm going to ask the boys and girls what colors they see in this bird, and then I'll tell you what it is. Isn't he beautiful? What colors do you see, Miles? Are you thinking about it? This is called a red-breasted grosbeak.
It's actually called a rose-breasted grosbeak.
It's also called a rose-breasted grosbeak. And he's very pretty, isn't he? He has a little red around his belly, and he's got black and white, and there's another color, and I don't know if it's just a reflection, which I think it probably is from the grass. But underneath him, it almost looks green, doesn't it, Grampy?
Yeah, that could be grass reflection.
I think it's probably reflection, because I don't think there's really green on
This is
it.
another bird that's very rare. Grammy caught a picture of it, but they just migrate through. We don't see them much in the summer, so
That's right.
this and the indigo bunting, they're just occasional visitors around here.
Yep. And let's see, what else do we have? We saw him.
We saw the bluebird.
Just give me a minute. I thought I hit, there it is. Look at all the
Oh.
birds in this picture, Grampy.
Wow, it's a birdathon.
Yes, there are so many colors in here. Even the bird feeders have interesting colors. Tell me what birds you see, Grampy.
Well, on the far right side of this picture, I see a red-bellied woodpecker. You can see him, he has the bright red head. Mm-hmm. And he's eating a kind of bird food that's called suet. And what it is, it's animal fat mixed with seeds.
Yep, that's what they like. Woodpeckers like those. I should have gotten a picture of a little tiny woodpecker. They love those. What else do you see, Grampy?
Well, on the red bird feeder, see the one in the middle, it's red. I see at the same time that very rare bird, a rose-breasted grosbeak.
Some people call it a red-breasted.
Well, people who are wrong call it that, yes.
That's right, Grampy. You're very good with birds. What else do you see?
And then on the shepherd's hook to the left, that's the thing that has the two feeders hanging from it. I see two, can you count them? Two?
Two. 1, 2.
Two Baltimore Orioles.
They have
And
orange and black.
they're taking turns eating grape jelly and oranges. You can see the oranges from the hanging on the feeder there too.
They're very good about taking turns. I've noticed that about them.
They're very sweet little birds.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty cool.
They're only in New York in the spring and summer.
Yeah, we're excited. They'll be here pretty soon.
They'll be here in another week or so, the beginning of April, and they leave by the middle of August because they like to eat liquids and nectars, and there just aren't any of those around here.
Not in the winter.
Not in the winter, in this heinous climate. Look up the word heinous, boys and girls. It means very unlikable.
Things come to mind. All right, Grampy, I thought we could also...
Also, kids, look up passive-aggressive sometime.
Grampy, it's time for the joke of the day. We have 2 jokes today. Do you want me to tell the first one and you can tell the second one?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, Grampy, what do you give a sick bird?
I don't know. What do you give a sick bird?
A tweetment.
Oh,
Waka,
waka.
waka. Okay, your turn.
Why does a flamingo lift up only one leg?
I don't know, Grampy. Why?
Because if it lifted both of them, it would fall over.
Oh,
waka, waka.
Thanks for watching today, everyone. We love you and we miss
Love you. Bye, guys.
I'll say goodbye to our grandbabies, starting with Delilah. Bye, Delilah.
Bye, Delilah. Bye, Rayleigh.
Bye, Cooper.
Bye, Tegan.
Bye, Mr. Miles Magoo.
We're going to say goodbye to Adam.
Bye, Adam. I know you're watching. We love you.
Love you, kids. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks for watching. We love you.